What's up? Back for the second time today, and I got this topic request about 3 weeks ago from my boy Rays05. Shout out to him. He said, "What do I think about long distance relationships?" And a few of my friends have been making videos about long distance relationships, and I've tried to avoid making this video because the topic's actually been on my mind for a while. But I tried to avoid making it because I didn't want to tell myself the truth. Because I've been in a couple long distance relationships over the past year or two, and they all failed. None of them worked out. But for people who want long distance relationship advice, I'm not going to tell you not to get into one. I'm not going to tell you that it's a bad idea to get into a long distance relationship. I'm going to just tell you that they're not for everybody. And long distance relationships are becoming more common now because, we got the internet, we got all these date sites, Match.com and all this other stuff, and Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, all this other stuff, and we text each other and everything. But, being in a long distance relationship, I would just go ahead and say it. There's more cons than pros being in a long distance relationship. The first one is obvious, it's easy to get a mental connection when you talk to them, talk to somebody for a while over the phone. But you gotta have that physical, because that physical, it'll be what keeps the relationship alive. Just as much as, the mental connection or just the verbal connection, if not more. The second reason is because of the distance. It depends on how far you are from that person. It depends on, the distance. And I say it would only count as a long distance relationship if you stay more than an hour from them. If you within 45 minutes to an hour from them, that's not really a long distance relationship. And the third reason, this is the big one here, trust. And shoot, if you really want to get real about it, a lot of long distance relationships last longer than some short distance relationships just because of trust. Because trust is the basis of any friendship, relationship, partnership, or anything. If there's no trust, then flat out, it won't work. But, as far as the whole long distance relationship goes, I would say that maybe 90% of them don't work out. And I say that, most long distance relationships are for people in their late 20s, early 30s, and people who are just plain lonely. But shoot, there's people, because even one of my friends' mom, she said that she was in a long distance relationship for 8 years, and she actually finally married the guy. But then again, I think that in that sense, long distance relationships are for the older crowd. I've been in a lot of long distance relationships over the past couple of years, but I'm in my early 20s. What the hell am I doing in a long distance relationship? There's plenty of girls here and shoot anywhere that would willingly date me, but then again, it's all a matter of looking. And I think that's the reason too why people sway in long distance relationships, because they don't want to look. But with anything, time, patience, diligence, you can get any relationship to work. Short distance, long distance, short term, long term, anything. But anyway, for y'all who know exactly what I'm talking about, speak your thoughts on long distance relationships. What do you think about them? And do they really work, or have you been in one and hasn't worked for you? Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Thanks for listening. Peace.